Alright guys, so Edge of Tomorrow stars Nicolas Cage.
Try again.
Alright guys, so Edge of Tomorrow stars Tom Cruise and... oh shit.
Try again.
Edge of Tomorrow stars Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt as they are going into a war and they have to... oh fucking hell.
Try again.
Edge of Tomorrow. Okay, so Edge of Tomorrow is a new sci-fi thriller. Let me give that. Give me that.
What? I'm trying to make sure we do a good, decent
Yeah, I
review
know
here.
that, but no more of that. That crotch shot lost me a lot of blood there. Thanks for that.
What are you talking about?
Starring Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. I actually remembered that. The both of them are soldiers, and Tom Cruise plays a PR sergeant as he advertises these soldiers going into the war he against as well as put on the battlefield. And then after killing this one alien creature, he lives the days over and over again. And the only way he can live it again is by dying repeated ways and hilarious ways. I'm gonna take a word from Jeremy Jahns as well. This was like Hotline Miami meets Groundhog Day, because in Hotline Miami you would go into a room. It's a hard game because you would die in one shot. Yeah. Like you would go into a room, you would die, you come back with more experience, shoot the guys, and you get killed again. In Hotline Miami, it can be really frustrating and hilarious.
Edge of Tomorrow is basically a gigantic video game come to life.
Yeah, and it's a
gigantic
if it was a video game based on a movie, they nailed this. I loved Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, it was entertaining. It had its share of humor, which I was surprised by.
What I loved about Tom Cruise in this one, he wasn't a badass at first.
No.
He was not. He came out like, I don't like blood, I don't like blood.
And then it's like, oh, there's blood in my face, who cares? He went from being a rookie to being an ultra experienced game player.
Yeah, which is why I love, like, he turned out to be like a weakling to like a ultra hard and badass soldier. And the action sequences, my favorite shot in the entire movie, the very first time he drops down, and reminded me so much of an Alfonso Cuarón shot.
Oh yeah, where they're swinging around.
Yeah, I was like, that's an Alfonso Cuarón style shot. The action in this movie was really well done.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are going to be saying, this is going to be Oblivion to, like, one person I'm pointing to right now.
Sorry. Who's our cameraman?
This is not going to be like Oblivion, I promise you guys.
No, it's not
like
even close.
Yeah, and
we even talked to him afterwards, like, was this Oblivion too? He's like, no.
Because Oblivion was boring as hell. There was some good action in it, and Morgan Freeman was in and out of it. I don't even know why he was in it.
I was more interested in him talking about old baseball stadiums than I was in the whole movie.
But the story wasn't great.
It was not even a story.
It was like a poorly done Mass Effect movie. But in this one, no.
Well, at least like aliens had to have the ability to mimic and, you know, restart the day so that they could take down the human race. But now humans got it, and now they're realizing, oh god, back and forth. There was actually conflict in it. I will say that much.
And fun fact, this was based on a graphic novel called All You Need Is Kill. I get how people would say like it's about the repetition would get old. The repetition does not get old because it's hysterical.
Yeah, because they like I said, they play to your funny bone a lot. He's the type of guy where if you see him fail, it's hilarious. Emily Blunt trying to train him, that's something else.
I loved Emily Blunt Edge of Tomorrow. She was such a she reminded me so much of Ripley from Aliens. All the action was spectacular, and this was by the guy who did Bourne Identity, so.
Which one?
Bourne Identity.
The first one.
Oh, that's good.
I loved it. That was very entertaining.
Yes, it was. And for a good night out, absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Gotta see it in a packed movie
The only thing I wish we saw this in a bigger theater.
Yeah, we saw it in
This calls for a bigger theater. This is a big theater experience.
And Tom Cruise, especially at the end before it goes to credits.
So good.
That's classic Tom Cruise.
That was a great ending right
Classic
there.
Tom Cruise.
Overall, guys, Edge of Tomorrow is the definition of this year's summer blockbuster movies. It was such a great movie, great action, great humor. It was just great. Overall, great summer blockbuster. Overall, guys, Edge of Tomorrow is a fantastic summer blockbuster. I'm going to give this movie a 5 out of 5. I loved it. It's one of my favorite films of the year. It's in my top 5 summer films of the year so far.
I give this 4. Simply because it's a great experience going into it. There's the message of this movie is you can't achieve success without failing.
And failing.
And failing. And failing.
And failing. And failing. Alright guys, so that was Joe's and I's review of Edge of Tomorrow coming on And let us know below, where's your favorite Tom Cruise movie?
Jerry Maguire.
Until the next review, we'll see you guys next time.
Arrivederci, until we meet again, jazz hands!